Hey, this is Tammy with Ron Terry Construction. We are actually now Terry Homes Incorporated, and I'm here with Ryan with Heaton Electric, and he is going to help us out with GFCIs and breaker boxes.
Hi there, I'm Ryan with Heaton. So there are a couple different things in your new home that you're going to see that you might recognize and some things that you might not recognize in your electrical system. What we're going to talk about today is a GFCI receptacle and a breaker. GFCI stands for Ground Fault Circuit Interrupter. What it does is it's constantly monitoring the voltage that's leaving and the voltage that's coming back into it. If it senses a discrepancy in there, it says, okay, the voltage is leaving and it's going somewhere it's not supposed to be, likely into somebody or something to ground. Somebody could be getting hurt. At that point, your device is going to trip and it's going to kill power to that device, stopping the flow of electricity where it's not supposed to go. So if we can come over here, I'll show you what you've probably seen in many different homes, a GFI device or GFCI receptacle. The way these work is they have a reset button and a test button. If we have my plug tester here, if we plug that in, it's going to tell us that everything is on and working the way that it's supposed to be. This has a particular button on it that I can trip the device, simulating one of these ground faults. By doing that, you can see a red light has shown up on the receptacle and there's no power coming to this anymore. If I plug my tester in, you'll see that the lights aren't lit up. There's no voltage coming here. So you might say, oh no, my receptacle's not working. Easiest way to fix this is to push the reset button. Some of these are easy and you can just push them with your finger. The light goes off and you're back to good. You've got voltage again. Some of them are not so easy and you need to push them with something. A lot of times if you've got a device that's plugged in there, use the end of the cord that you're plugging in to push on that button. That way you can get a little bit more oomph to it and you'll reset that button. Another way that we do GFI protection in Terry Construction homes is through what's called a breaker. And behind us here you can see this is our breaker panel. This particular breaker panel is from Cutler Hammer. In the homes that we do for you guys, we'll see a lot of these Leviton breakers and a lot of these QO square D breakers. So they all pretty much do the same thing, but they might look slightly different. But what this is our GFCI protection. So for example, this particular device is for the laundry room. Laundry room, you have a lot of water going on, so you definitely want to make sure that you're protected. But instead of putting a GFCI device in here where it's going to be behind a washing machine, we'll do it at the breaker so that if we have a trip, it's going to trip over here. So you don't have to pull your dishwasher or your washing machine out of the way. You can just come to your breaker. You can find the one that is tripped. In that case, it's this one right here. And to reset a breaker, turn it all the way to the off position and then turn it all the way to the on position. And you'll see that we've come back online with that power. You're gonna find GFI devices in your laundry room. You're gonna find them in your garage. You're gonna find them in your kitchen. Your exterior receptacles will have them and your bathrooms will have them. There might be some in other places, but typically that's where you're gonna find them.